Until 3 a.m.?
So she was one of the very last guests to leave. She was there until 3 a.m. And we apparently, I think some of her friends, we're not sure if it includes Courtney, are headed off to Bora Bora with them.
Oh, wow. So that's what we know about the honeymoon is Bora Bora?
It is Bora Bora, and I don't believe it's going to be just the happy couple the entire time. I think the party's going to continue down there.
I like friends like that.
That sounds great. Yeah, well, we're so happy for them. Congratulations, even though you can't hear us because you're in Bora Bora. Thank you, Kate Coyne.
Yep.
Also, burning up the heat index this morning, we're going to talk about disciplining your child. It is a polarizing topic for parents. Everybody has their feelings on what they think is the right thing to do. Now a study is shedding some light on what really works. ABC's Rena Ninen has more.
Tantrums and toddlers. We've seen them everywhere in films like Daddy Daycare. And even in the White House. But when it comes to how to handle them, most parents are divided. Some choosing to love their toddlers through it.
Parents can really use it as a teachable moment to show their kids how to problem solve and to teach them how to express themselves.
And others choosing to ignore the fit and enforce a timeout.
When a child is really being defiant, they're hitting, they're overwhelmed with emotion, that child is best suited for a timeout.
But before parental battle lines are drawn, a new study says both sides are actually right. Researchers from Oklahoma State University interviewed 102 moms who provided detailed descriptions of 5 times they had to discipline their toddlers for hitting, whining, or defiance, and found out that toddlers needed both reasoning and punishments. Mother of 3 Mara Kimowitz says when it comes to her little ones, she prefers the nurturing approach, especially for her 4-year-old son.
I really just try to calm him down, get him, whether to use his words or to get control over his emotions, and then from there decide what my next step is.
For Good Morning America, Rena Ninen, ABC News, New York.
All right, joining us now, our parenting expert, Erica Suter, and Dr. Richard Besser. So, Erica, I want to start with you right now. What do you think about this technique, this idea?
Well, the first thing to remember from this study is that there is no one-size-fits-all way to discipline your kid. Every kid is different. It's about knowing your kid. The second great thing is that we're now hearing that timeouts can be a good thing and that we should utilize them when it's appropriate. I mean, the study had lots of interesting information. Of that small demographic of moms that they polled, some of them felt that, or many of them felt that, negotiating with your kid, talking them through their tantrum or the upset period was a good idea. But, interestingly enough, in the long term, that method may not be so helpful.
Right, when they're teenagers and they talk back.
Right.
I know.
Right.
That definitely doesn't work. Yeah. So you're a pediatrician,
right.
Rich. How does this stack up with what pediatricians recommend?
It's really in line that there's no one way to do this. There's a whole variety of tools. So in addition, there are times when you want to negotiate and compromise, but there are other things that you should know about. Well, the first one is called natural consequences. So you have a little child there, you give them a cookie, they throw it on the floor. You don't keep replacing it. They learn that you throw the cookie, it's gone. Logical consequences, they have a toy, they break their toy. You don't keep replacing the toy. They learn that you break your toy and it's gone. There's withholding privileges, which tends to work as kids get older and the things that they really want to do.
Yeah, that's effective.
No phone.
Exactly. And then timeouts. Timeouts can be really effective, but so many parents talk to me about how hard they are and challenging to get going.
Yeah, the timeouts thing, I mean, I did that a lot. And when you have a child that's kicking and screaming like a full-blown tantrum, it's hard to get them to stay.
It's hard to get over that hump, but if you threaten the timeout, you have to follow through with it. You have to keep going. And the next thing you want to do is you want to make sure you do it immediately. You don't want to wait a half an hour, don't want to wait till they calm down. And the other thing, get down to their level and you explain, this is why you're in the timeout. This is what you've done that's not.
And you add time, if that's what I always did. The longer you do it, the longer you're going to be there.
But you're right.
Oh, yeah.
When you're in the middle of the whirling, it's hard to get
it. It is.
Yeah.
So, best advice, as you said, there is no one fit for all. So what would you say to parents who are like, I am still not sure which way to go?
Well, learn the tools, trust your instincts, make sure that both parents are on the same page.
That's critical.
Because they'll split you.
Yes.
And then lastly, recognize when you as a parent also need a timeout.
Yeah.
It's a walk away.
Times when you just gotta walk away.
Is that a nap?
Ready. Mommy needs a timeout.
Yes. It usually involves wine. All right. Hey, we want to thank both of you, and we also want to let you know, we asked, do you give your children timeouts? 74% of you said you did. 20 26% said no. The other question will be, how well did they work? But that's a longer story.
That's next week. Now we're going to go to our super shopping secrets. This morning, turning your trash to treasure. So many people are decluttering now using the popular Marie Kondo method to clean out their closets. It's a story we first read about in the New York Times. Paula Ferris explains how you can do it too.
She's the woman behind the highly buzzed about declutter movement that's gaining steam worldwide. Marie Kondo's book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, has sold over 3 million copies internationally, securing it a place on the New York Times bestseller list for 39 weeks and counting.
Think of this as a celebration. It's a one-time life event. You're examining things on the principle of joy. You say, does it bring me joy? If not, goes out.
And where are those unwanted items going? Marie's technique, called the KonMari method, is inspiring people like Sylvia Weisenberg to turn their clutter into cash.
So far, I made over $6,000.
It's added to her wallet, but also lightened her life.
I think the most important part of the KonMari method is really focus on your goals, on your life, and decluttering helps you to do that.
It's a sentiment shared by Ina Bernstein.
We've been getting more merchandise from our regular consigners as well as new consigners.
She's the founder of Ina, a high-end consignment shop here in New York City, and says she's feeling the direct effects of the KonMari movement.
How much more merchandise were you getting in?
Well, I would say about 20% more. People are using the KonMari method, which is what made us decide that we needed to open a much bigger store.
The hottest sellers, designer shoes, dresses, and bags.
What do you think?
Oh, I love it.
Business is also booming for online consignment shops like The Real Real and ThreadUp, who makes it even easier by sending you a bag with a prepaid label. If you're looking to cash in, you're likely to get the most money back on items that are in current season, timeless, in excellent or new condition, and have a designer label. High-end European and American designers sell the best.
This is Marc Jacobs.
So it was $8.95 and now it is $2.90.
And as Ina can attest,
there are no losers in this situation.
No, not at all.
Wow, everybody wins.
Yes. That's the situation we like, right?
I love that. So Paula's back, and you have some great, simple tips for us. First, explain to us, because I do love shopping at consignment shops, but they won't take everything.
They're not going to take everything, of course. You know, the three real parameters there. We said the style, you know, the timelessness, the brand. Obviously, the bigger brands and the higher end are going to go quicker, and the quality of the fabric. And we have a couple here that are hanging up. And I will show you Stella McCartney dress. This would retail for about $12.50 in the store, and they're selling it for about $265. So if you have this dress and you're looking to cash in on it, you're going to make about 40 to 70% of what they're going to sell it for. And not all consignment shops will give you the money up front. They're going to wait until that particular item
And usually
sells.
if you bring in a few different things, they'll wait to see how much they sell. You might get a check per month.
She's done this a couple of times.
No, but you should keep track of what you give them, because it could take a while. You want to make sure. And usually it's about 50% of what they sell it for is what you get.
Right,
correct?
40 to 70%. We also had that Zach Posen dress that would retail for about $1,500. You can make about $74 consignment on that. And I want to show you this at the very end. This is Scotta jacket.
Yeah.
This one, it's got the brand, but it just doesn't have the style and the timelessness. So that one's not going to go.
She said no go on
she
that.
Said
it has
no
to
go.
be hip and current.
But if you want this, it's still got the tags on.
You should buy this.
What does
Tag
it say?
is on it.
Yeah.
This retails for $830, and it was at the consignment shop?
Yeah, for $165. But we might give it to you for $100.
I think you should splurge. I think you should splurge. Thank you for the great tips. All right, you know what, before we do that, we'll go to Ginger in the park.
Oh, Lara, and I am just here ready to party with a few thousand of my friends who love a little Luke Bryan. Should we get excited for some country? I think we should. But first, we've got to check in with those flash flood watches happening in the southwest, Nevada, Utah. A couple of those that go through this evening. You've got those storms moving through already. Reno this morning reporting severe thunderstorms, or at least thunderstorms, and close to 3 inches locally. That's the big picture. Let's get a check a little closer to home. Who's ready for Luke?
Hey, good morning to you. Closer to home, we are tracking still a few showers out there on radar. I'd expect some spotty activity to last at least through the early afternoon, but not for everybody. The farther southeast you live, more likely you're going to hang on to that rain longer. 75 at noon, 79 for our high temperature today. And as we look on to the weekend, dry weather takes over. Partly cloudy skies, 82 on Saturday, 87 hotter with more sunshine on Sunday. Then we will bring in more thunderstorms as we work our way into the beginning of the week.
right back with Luke Bryan. Sarah?
Thanks, Ginger. Time now for a very special country edition of Crash My Pop. And Luke Bryan's crashing my pop from the party in the park. And I'd like to extend that offer. Luke, you are welcome to crash my pop anytime you'd like to.
Anytime.
And to kick it off, there's one thing every Luke Bryan fan knows to be true. He is the best booty shaker in the business. And just because we can, we're playing what could be the best fan video of all time. Luke shaking it for the ladies.
Wow.
Wait. Set to the hip-hop song. Now, let me make sure I say this right. George, help me out here. Don't drop that thong song. Is that right? Is that how we say that?
Thong?
That's how you say it, right?
That's by The Fanatic. There's Luke shaking it right now. There are 3.4 million views and counting. Luke, how did you perfect the art of the booty shake?
I don't really even understand how I did that at that time in my life.
So what you're saying is it comes pretty naturally for you?
It's just, yeah, it's interpretive dance. There we go. It's from the soul, the heart.
Okay, I see. It tells a story, that's for sure. Okay, and you all need to get a whiff of this next story, literally, because Luke now has his very own scented candle. It's called Kill the Lights, just like his album. And if you want to kill the lights and fill your room with the aroma of Luke, it's easier than catching yourself a little catfish dinner.
It
Now,
doesn't
Luke,
smell like catfish, though,
no.
right? Just wanna make
No,
sure.
it's supposed to smell like chocolate, but I feel like it smells like breakfast, which is great for a morning show.
Chocolate in there. Yeah.
Did you have
There
any
we go.
say in picking out that scent?
Yeah, when you said catfish, a catfish scented candle would not do well.
That wouldn't have gone
Yeah, we
over
did.
well.
Vanilla
We did,
bourbon.
Yeah,
You know,
I was gonna say,
what's
there is
better
that
than
bourbon.
vanilla and bourbon?
Yeah.
That is, I smelled a little bourbon in there.
Yeah,
That's true.
really good.
And you've heard of the jukebox, but now we've got the Luke box. Luke's been taking Twitter requests as part of a promotion with Target this week and writing songs all about his fans, coming up with impromptu ditties about everything from unicorns to birthdays, and even a song motivating one little girl to clean her room. George, that could come in handy.
Yeah, it can,
And one that you say might be your next hit about a girl who does not like emojis.
What girl doesn't like emojis?
Who doesn't like emojis?
Well, it was about, well, my fans on Twitter, they give me a lot of grief because I've never used an emoji. So it was actually a fan was wanting me to have a little fun with my lack of using an emoji. And so I wrote a song called I Hate Emojis. I really don't hate emojis. I just,
You don't hate anything,
you know.
And we're going to hear lots of your songs coming up. Thanks, Luke.
See you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Tonight, a